Good morning. Our today's topics is effect of metal ion on enzymes. This is my sixth class on the chapter enzyme. Now, effects of metal ion. Several enzymes depends on presence of metal ion like potassium, magnesium, zinc and copper for their activity. Metals help in enzyme action by maintaining structural conformation of enzymes and promoting enzyme substrate complex formation. Metal containing enzymes can be classified as number 1 metal activated enzyme and number 2 metalloenzyme. Now, metal activated enzyme. Metal activated enzymes are enzymes that have an increased activity due to the presence of metal ion. Most of the time, these metal ions are either monovalent or divalent. However, these ions are not tightly bound with the enzyme, as in metalloenzymes. The metal can activate the substrate, thus engage directly with the activity of the enzyme. These enzymes require metal ion in excess, around 2 to 10 times higher than the concentration of enzyme. It is because they cannot bond with the metal ion permanently. However, this enzyme lost their activity during its purification. Now, the examples of metal activated enzyme. Number 1, pyruvate kinase requires potassium, and number 2, phosphotransferases requires magnesium and manganese. Now, the second point, metalloenzyme. Metalloenzymes are enzymes that contain a tightly bound metal ion. This metal ion forms coordinate covalent bond with the amino acid of the enzyme or with a prosthetic group. Further, it acts as a coenzyme and impart the activity of the enzyme. When considering the location of the metal ion in the enzyme, it usually occurs in a specific region on the enzyme surface. Therefore, the ion does not disturb the binding of the substrate with the active site. Sometimes, enzyme requires more than one metal ion for its activity. In rare occasion, they require two different metal ions as well. The most common metals that involve in this are iron, zinc, copper, and manganese. The metalloenzymes containing metal centers other than iron are widely spread in nature. Now, examples of metalloenzyme. amylase, thermolysin are bound with calcium ion. Diol dehydrase, glycerol dehydratase are bound with calcium. Cytochrome C oxidase dopamine B hydroxylase containing copper. Catalase nitrogenase peroxidase succinate dehydrogenase containing iron. Arginase histidine ammonia lyase pyruvate carboxylase contains manganese. This is our topics on metal ion, effect of metal ion on enzyme. In our next class, we came to know about the topics specificity of enzymes. Thank you.